A surge in home prices is pushing housing affordability closer to historic lows.
Canada could be sitting on the biggest housing bubble of all time. That's according to one strategist who's warning that once it bursts, Canada could be thrown into a deeper recession.
A new poll by Nanos Research found that half of Canadians who have a mortgage are concerned or somewhat concerned about making payments.
What's up, guys? Affordability of housing is a huge topic in the world, and we have to talk about it. Hi, my name is Yachi and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're gonna explore 5 major cities in Canada: Vancouver, Toronto, Ottawa, Calgary, and Montreal. We are going to talk about their average price in each city and what the house that you buy actually costs. Let's go. The average price of a home in Canada is $659,395. The most expensive city in Canada is Vancouver. It is located in west coast of Canada in the province of British Columbia. The average price of a home in Vancouver is just above $1.25 million. And if you want a detached one, it's gonna be over $2 million. The attached ones are about the same as the average price of a home in Vancouver. If you would like to have a condo apartment, most likely you'll pay around $830,000. Let's take a look what average price of a home gets you in Vancouver. In Vancouver, detached or attached, it's outside the city. And if you want to live in the city, most likely you'll get a condo with $1.25 million. And please keep in mind, condos always have condo fees as the building gets older. So that means your condo fees will increase every single year. With the average price and a 20% down, how much you will pay monthly for your mortgage. With the RBC mortgage payment calculator, you'll be paying about $6,287. And the cost of borrowing in 25 years with 5.59 interest rate, $864,000. And now let's summarize what is the actual cost of a house that you buy with the average price in Vancouver. Let's factor in the average price, 20% down, amount that you borrowed, cost of borrowing, and of course, property tax. In 25 years, the actual price of your home will be just over $2 million. The most populated city in Canada is Toronto, Ontario. And the average price in Toronto is about $1.1 million. If you're looking for detached, it's around $1.5 million. Semi-detached, it's around $1.1 million. Townhouse, it's around $1 million, and condo apartment, it's around $700,000. And let's take a look what the average price gets you in Toronto. It looks like if you're looking to actually live in Toronto, most likely you'll get a 2-bedroom with $1 million. If you're looking for a semi-detached or detached, it looks like it's outside of Toronto. The place called Markham. Now with the average price, and let's say you have 20% down, again with the RBC mortgage payment calculator, it looks like you're gonna pay about $5,500 a month. And in 25 years, same interest rate, 5.59, the total cost of borrowing would be around $750,000. Now let's factor in everything and summarize what the actual cost of your home with average price that you buy right now. With the property tax, cost of borrowing, the amount that you borrowed, down payment, average price, in 25 years, the actual cost of your home will be just under $2 million. And if you're looking to actually buy a home, the salary needed for buying an average price the home is around $227,000 in Toronto. So let's say you're not buying a home and you just put your 20% down payment, save it, grow it in an investment account, the opportunity cost to come out from that 20% down payment, it's just above $300,000. Ottawa is one of the biggest geographical cities in Canada. Also, Ottawa is the capital of Canada. As we can see from the map, the city limits are well beyond the downtown core. The average cost of a home in Ottawa is around $650,000. If you would like to have a single family house, it's gonna cost you around $800,000. A townhouse costs around $538,000. Apartment is around $430,000. Let's take a look what average price of a home in Ottawa gets you. In city of Ottawa, you'll get a 2-bedroom condo. Outside of the city, Almont, $640,000. By the way, Almont is like 1 hour drive from Ottawa. So from the map, they really stretched out to all the way to the end. So this will lower the average cost because in city of Ottawa, the houses we're looking definitely not $650,000. But if you live outside of Ottawa, of course, you can get a house with average price. But you're gonna drive an hour to the city to work every day if that's what you're looking for. With the 25%, monthly payment would be around $3,200. And the cost of borrowing in 25 years, it's gonna be around $440,000. So with the average price, 20% down, other factors, the actual cost of your home in Ottawa in 25 years will be around $1.2 million. And the salary that you need in order to purchase the average price the home in Ottawa is about $127,000. And let's say you don't want to buy a house and you want to invest that 20% down payment, the opportunity cost would be around $182,000 in Ottawa. Calgary is located in Alberta. It's right beside the Rocky Mountain in Canada. So the weather can get very interesting in summertime. You might get a snow in June and July. Fun to live. The average price in Calgary is around $583,000. If you would like to get a detached one, it's around $777,000. The semi-detached is around $666,000. Townhome is around $467K. Condo apartment is around $330K. And now let's take a look what average price gets you in Calgary. Oh, nice. It looks like the average price in Calgary ruled out the condo apartment. So you'll get a house. It looks like you'll most likely get a semi-detached home in Calgary, which is not bad. And with the 20% down, the mortgage payment monthly would be around $2,800. And the total cost of borrowing after 25 years is just under $400,000. It's really not that bad by far. Now let's factor in everything together. The actual cost of your home with the average price right now in 25 years would be just over $1 million. So, in order to afford an average home in Calgary, you'll need about $114,000 salary in order to afford this home. And if you want to invest that 20% down payment instead of buying a house, the opportunity cost in Calgary is around $162,000. Montreal is located in the province of Quebec, and it is a French city. The average cost of a home in Montreal is about $580,000. Semi-detached is around $550,000. Condo apartment is around $395,000. And now let's take a look what average price gets you in Montreal. So it looks like none of them is located in the downtown core. So you'll be looking at a little outside of the downtown area if you're looking for a average price to home in Montreal. With 20% down, the monthly payment would be around $2,800. And the total cost of borrowing after 25 years is around $392,000. After factoring everything, the actual price of a home in 25 years, when you purchased with average price, is just above $1 million. So let's take a look at what salary you need in order to purchase an average priced home in Montreal. The salary you need yearly salary $106,000. If you want to invest that 20% down payment, the opportunity cost is just above $162K. As you can see, the actual cost of owning a home in Canada is way out of reach. The actual cost of owning a home in these 5 major cities in Canada is over $1 million. If owning a home in the future is also on your agenda, we strongly suggest you to follow 50-30-20 budget rules. And I talk about it in my video that is called My Payday Routine, where I show you what I do to save as much as I can when the payday comes. Go check it out. The 50-30-20 rule means you can spend up to 50% of your take-home on your needs, which means your must-haves and must-dos. The remaining 50%, you'll have to split between savings and debt repayment, 20%, and everything else you might want to get, 30%. Finally, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the content, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.